How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. These are the OneLeaf rechargeable ambient light pucks. You can separate them and put them in various spots for a little bit of soft lighting everywhere. They each have their own rechargeable battery and can last up to 9 hours on a full charge. Each of the pucks are 500 milliamp hours, and the base has its own battery too, which is 1500 milliamp hours. So if you completely use up the battery on all three, you can just put it on the base stand and it'll completely charge all three of them to full, less a little bit of conversion loss. When it's off and you put it on the stand, a little blue light turns on indicating that it's charging. When you put other ones on, if it's fully charged like this top one, the blue light will turn off on its own. I happen to have two more, and so I can stack them yet on top of each other for a really tall tower of 5. Having them all on full power, they lasted 532 minutes, which is roughly 9 hours long. These are about 80 lumens. It's kind of like a candlelight glow, a little bit brighter than that. Plugging in to charge the entire stack, it uses about 4.5 watts. You can recharge each puck from empty in about 1 hour, and the base can be recharged in about an hour and a half. The charge base gives information about the lamp battery and the base battery. The entire battery in the base is essentially the same size as all three combined. When you plug in the base to charge, it blinks blue. And if you're wondering what these rings are, they're just basically contacts. I can measure a voltage of 5 volts across these rings. When you put a puck on top, the same voltage appears on the top rings as well, 4.6, and then put another one on top, 4.2. So there's a little bit of resistance by the time it goes through one puck. There's a touch button right in the center. Press and hold it to dim it. At its dimmest level, you can press it once to reach 50% power, press it again to reach 100% power, press it again and it'll turn off. There are these two push-pin gold contacts. They are spring-loaded, so it pushes in like that. And when you combine two of them on their own, nothing really happens. Because the contacts are on one side, if you accidentally push those contacts onto the center, like so, it accidentally triggers it on. So when I put it onto the base, there's no issue. Sometimes I accidentally will trigger the button. There we go, accident. As long as you're careful, you just kind of put it right on top. There's no issue with accidental turn-ons. You can leave it on and put it on top. Oh, I just triggered it right there. Just turn it back off if you don't want it to be on. Just gotta be a little careful when you stack them. This one is blue because it's still charging. It'll turn off when it finishes charging. And because the middle one is already full, if I put it on, it kind of flashes blue and then turns off immediately. So it's fully charged. It's very diffuse. Even if you look straight into it, it doesn't really hurt the eye. It's symmetrical all the way around and it generally looks very pretty. 9-hour runtime is long enough that you can just turn it on in the evening and have it last the entire night. Sometimes you want the light elevated a little bit more. So when you stack them on top of each other, it's like its own stand and the light can come down from higher up so you can see whatever you're doing. If you guys are interested in getting some of these ambient lights, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.